Hi guys, so today we decided to come back out here to Destin. It is the week before the Thanksgiving week, and Destin is beautiful and quiet right now. We're in the shoulder season. It's one of our favorite times to come here and to thrift. We're back at Haven House today, and I'm looking for cookbooks for my upcoming cookbook sale on Whatnot. So I'm just kind of looking for that and for maybe some fun little giveaways to give away during the next Whatnot sale. I will pop a link below if you guys are interested in following us on Whatnot. Maybe you can stop in and say hi when we do the cookbook sale. Dave is having a pretty good morning, but lately it's been hard for him to walk and talk, so he's a little more like the quiet one. We're like Jay and Silent Bob.
Okay, so this is the place in Destin with the good local honey. We have very healthy local hives, thankfully, and our area produces an excellent Tupelo honey. And yeah, you can stop by Haven House if you're interested in that. Always good to know where you can get local honey. So I have scored some good bags out of here before. I'm quickly looking through, but I'm not seeing anything this time. I'm hoping that you guys can hear me well. My mic has been giving me a little bit of trouble lately. At the end of this video, we're going to show some footage from our stop at the back porch in Destin. We stopped and split a sandwich for lunch. Dave and I can never seem to quite eat everything on our plates these days, so we do split our entrees. And I also provide a little bit of footage from our beach. It was super pretty out there. Cold though. We are in the middle of that cold snap as I film this, so you will see people bundled up. Thought this box was really pretty. They did kind of have it marked tie though. Very tropical. Something I might have picked up for the right price for upcoming sales. Now here are all the books. They have quite a few. And I am looking for cookbooks for upcoming Whatnot sale, as mentioned. I do find a few, I think, here. So we will attempt another sale on Whatnot. You know, it just takes a long time to build your audience there. So I'm not sure if it's something that's going to work out for us or not. I have been wanting to join the local sailing group here, so I pick up that book on sailing. I do kind of miss sailing. I used to sail with my dad. This book looked really nice. And then I found the Paul Prudhomme. If you don't know, that's an old school chef from Louisiana. Paul Prudhomme was real big in the 80s, and he is kind of a classic, well-known chef from Louisiana. So walking around, I'm just kind of checking out. They do have tchotchkes and things back here. I check out this pillow really quickly here to see if it's something that maybe has a label that I'd be interested in. It might have just gone with the chair. I'm not sure. I like, again, that tropical Tommy Bahama look to it. It might have been Tommy Bahama, but I just didn't Google it. It didn't have a price tag on it either. That was a little Danish plate there, Christmas plate. Royal Copenhagen Christmas plates. We do see those every once in a while. They don't sell for that much. They're a very specific thing to have, and it would be a long tail item to put in the store. So I left that one behind. Here's Dave. I have found some nice things in this section before coming here. Flatware and dinnerware and things like that. But nothing that piques my interest today. I did look at these really quick, but they are Euro Ceramica, not a particularly nice design. And Euro Ceramica is not a very well-made brand. I know because I have a set at house. Love my set. It's very pretty, but it's already getting all chipped up. So
Okay, she going
Unfortunately, leaving the Euro Ceramica behind. Can't say a lot of good things about it. I'm always on the lookout, though, for Dansk. My Dansk items have been selling well out of my store lately, so that is definitely a bolo for you. Keep an eye out for Dansk. If you don't know, it's spelled Dansk. Is or was a Danish company, used to be made in Denmark and then a lot in Portugal and then into Thailand. And here is our iconic honey bear. Oh my gosh. Somebody should pick that up for a joke. Cool displays out here. We are at Path of Grace. Come back to Path of Grace. If nothing else, we will find some awesome fudge in here. So I am looking at the glassware. I do see these really cute set of 4 colored glasses here, but I do not think they're vintage. They are modern, but I thought they had really cute vintage vibes to them. If they had been vintage, I would have definitely picked them up at $1.99 a piece. Those were plastic. That is the plastic section. I am always on the lookout, though, for hand-blown glass, Mexican glass, vintage glass from the 70s, the 60s, even maybe from the early 80s. Those were very pretty. I like the painting on those. Pretty little creamer set. The gold foiling or fuming, I guess. Is it gold fuming? That gold glaze on the edges. 1 teacup goes with it. It was kind of busy in here today. Looks like a lot of people out and about enjoying the beautiful weather. Cool, seasonal, sunny weather. You can't beat it. I already have a couple pieces of painted china in my store right now, and they just don't seem to be moving, so I leave that behind. I think this might be Falstaff. Ah, yes, it is. Some of the Falstaff pieces can sell, and some of them will just sit around. I do pick this up for $3.99. It's in perfect condition, a little Talavera-style wine cork. Dave wants to keep it. I want to sell it. Tons and tons of glassware here, you guys. If anybody needs glasses for any reason whatsoever, go to Path of Grace. They have a ton of them. I do look at these because they looked vintage to me right off the bat. And then I noticed that they were not very well made. I don't think they were actually vintage. But it was worth a look. And then I did find these. These are vintage. Not sure if it's Anchor Hocking or Libby. I think they might be Libby with those little beautiful round dot pattern on the side that catches the light. So pretty. Little vintage tumblers, amber glass. Then I looked at this, flipped it over, and oh yeah, it's Starbucks, and I think they're only asking 99 cents or $1.99 on that mug. That was a definite pickup. The mugs are all random.
Oh my
And then
gosh.
I found, oh my gosh, over in the hat section, a Rolling Stone hat. That is for me. I love the Stones. And right after that, a Blackberry Smoke t-shirt. I could have just died. The Smoke is one of my favorite bands. I will drop a link to them. You have to check out Blackberry Smoke. They are new Southern rock. They have real Skinnerty vibes. And Charlie Starr is just amazing. So there was an upside down fabric butterfly painting. It's like fabric collage on canvas. I thought it was super unique. They wanted $200 for it, though, which was too much. Then I found this nice selection of anointing oil that someone has made by the register. So I bought a small one of that. Yes, please. And we're here at the Goodwill in Destin again. Yay! See what our color of the week is. Orange. L'orange. Get us a good cart. There's a good one. All right. So we're back to the voiceover because the music was loud. It's been loud everywhere today, so I've had to do the voiceovers. This is a huge piece here, and this is Vidrio San Miguel. They had it priced accordingly, and it's just too big to worry about shipping. I have been having trouble lately with shipping large things. I don't know. The post office has been super slow on my end, and I have had at least 2 people in recent weeks here claim the item is not received, and it is super frustrating. I refunded one of them only for the item to be delivered the next day across the country. Last scan, Jacksonville, then nothing, and then all of a sudden, the next business day, your item is out for delivery in Seattle. How does that happen? Can someone please explain to me, how does an item make it all the way across the country and out for delivery without any scans in between? I'm a little frustrated. I refunded that customer and I wish I'd have just waited it out. So this one, I have a pending request and I'm waiting it out this time. eBay, if you're listening, I don't know what's going on with the postal service, but it's super frustrating for me as a reseller. So there we go. I've popped a few things into the cart. These little gnomes are super cute. And it seems to be happening more with big items than little items. I don't know if they just get lazy and they don't want to scan them because they're big, what the deal is. I'm about to start sending things via FedEx. I'm really just over it. But Dave is the guy that runs packages to the post office for me, and I almost think it would be unfair to ask him to go to FedEx too. So I don't know what to do about that. It's a quandary. It's a problem. And I mean, there's only so much loss I'm willing to accept before I just say, I don't think I want to do this anymore. I do make a little bit of money doing it, but I put a lot of work into this side hustle, you guys. So, maybe there's a better way. I'm not saying this is the perfect solution for everybody. It's been convenient up to this point for us to be able to sell from home. But we have to have our business partners in cooperation with us. We have to be able to count on the shippers to do their job. The black candle. Actually, that one was like a deep burgundy color. And I couldn't tell if it had a smell to it or not. The Goodwill in Destin always seems to yield some good things. This is vintage melamine. Vintage. You can just tell it's a little yellowed on the outside. It's heavier than modern melamine. It has a sturdier feel to it. Kind of drives me nuts when they sell empty candle jars and they want to ask like $3-4 for them. I think it's a bit much personally. They should be marking that stuff for under $1 if they're going to resell it. All right, here's this cute little Santa Claus and Mrs. Claus crochet set. I just had to show you guys. Somebody put a lot of work into that. It's adorable. And here is a little bitty nativity set. They do all look to be there. I open it up really quickly. And after inspecting it later at the house, I noticed that the tip was broken off on one of the pieces, but the tip is in there, so I intend to repair it and list it. This is super lightweight. It should go awful quick. And little bitty nativities are popular. They're great for nursing homes and for assisted livings, for people that want a nativity set up, but they don't have a lot of space. If you live in a tiny home, they're perfect for that. This was a super heavy set of Margaritaville coasters, and I thought they were super cute, but like almost 4 pounds. I would say they were just too heavy because they are stone coasters. So I left them behind. Somebody will give them a good home. People around here do like the Margaritaville. And we have a unique looking piece of glass here. I was just checking it out real strongly to see if it was maybe something vintage, something like Blanco that would warrant me giving it a Google search, but it just felt too lightweight to be like Blanco or something super valuable. I just figured it was probably China glass and left that one behind. I would certainly buy it if I thought it was a valuable piece of glass and would definitely ship it at that size. This is a piece of fused glass. Looks like a trivet of some sort. I thought the little starfish on there was super cute. So I love this section when they have all these bins kind of sitting out here. This is kind of their staging area. You're welcome to look through them. And then they pull from these bins to put things out on the shelves. This is how they do it at this Goodwill. Some sort of game console thing. I don't really do games. I have dollar store variety flowers there. Again, I'm not paying a lot more than $1 or $2 for a bouquet of flowers that I could get at Dollar Tree for the same price. I liked the K mug. You know, K is my initial. Thought about that for half a second. Not seeing a whole lot in the mug section today, which is fine because I have like over 100 mugs in the back right now. There are plenty of mugs in the eBay store. This had a look of Starbucks to me, so I picked it up, but there is no such logo. It is not Starbucks. It's just kind of a Starbucks looking mug. So nothing of value. Probably all the good ones had already been snagged by somebody else. That's what happens when you go late in the day sometimes. These were Anchor Hocking, I think. There's a set of 4 of them, $1.99 each. Very tempting, nice, heavy, sturdy mugs, perfect for hot chocolate. Any time of year, really. This is some sort of pet play, maybe playpen for pets. Oh, and look at the Nautilus dishes. Those looked really cute to me, but there were only 3 of them. If there'd have been 4, I might have taken it. But they wanted $3 a piece for them. And yeah, just not willing to do that much on a set of 3. That's a little funky mummy hand. I don't know how it goes. It's giving thing vibes. So how are you guys doing? How is your holiday season going so far? Drop me a comment. Let me know what you're planning on doing for Thanksgiving. Do you celebrate Thanksgiving or not? I still think it's a nice holiday to just be thankful, even if you don't buy into the whole Pilgrim Native American narrative that surrounds the holiday. It's also just a good holiday to just pause and enjoy family and friends. Are you going to do Black Friday this year or not? I know a lot of people are planning on sitting it out that weekend. What are your plans? Are you going to do it? You're going to sit it out? Christmas is right around the corner. I am going to have to work on Thanksgiving, which is fine with me. I am still planning on cooking, though. I'm going to cook the day before, and the couple of days leading up to Thanksgiving will be all of my cooking. I like this little fall-themed gnome. I'm popping him in the cart. This mug is super cute. Gotta have him. And I'll just hold on to him and sell him next year. It's probably too late to put him up for this year. So we will be cooking, and Dave has his cousin James is coming to spend Thanksgiving with us. He's going to spend the night. He's going to sleep out in the Lizard, our trailer. And Dave's been working on getting it all fixed up. So, hi, James, if you're watching. Anyhow, yeah, I will be working, but I'll come home that night and be able to enjoy a little dinner when I get off work. All they have to do is heat it up. Dave is actually a pretty good Thanksgiving cook. Got a little LOL here, but she's priced up a bit. Probably too high. For me anyway. Someone else will like it. So Dave and I are have suffered a little bit of a setback this week. Our daughter, Pesci, our middle child, is in the ICU in Denver because she has epilepsy and she had a severe seizure the other day. So if you are a praying person, would you please include our daughter, Pesci, in your prayers right now? It's just a real setback for her, and she has been having some hard times lately. And she just needs to be healed 100% from that awful epilepsy. And I will claim that for her in Jesus' name. But I also ask, if you are a praying person, please pray for Pesci right now. Our precious daughter. It's really been tearing Dave up bad. I mean, it's been hard for me too, as her mama, to not be able to get to be by her side. This wise man here, he's not a particularly high-end wise man. I have a wise man already in my collection that just hasn't sold, so I hesitate to buy him. I have heard to buy random nativity pieces, but I decided to leave him behind. Pretty little angel here. Her wings are like whoop-de-doo. Back and forth with the wings. This Christmas tree that someone made here looks very vintage. I have to take a gander at it for a minute just to appreciate it. Again, it looked like the perfect little thing to maybe put by somebody's bedside. A couple of Halloween bowls. Yeah, they think they're going to let Pesci go out of the hospital. I think she'll be getting discharged in a couple of days. They're just trying to wean her off of the heavy meds they put her on to get the seizure to stop. So bless her heart. She's sitting in there with a bunch of wires glued to her head right now, bored out of her mind. And her post-ictal phases are very, they last a long time. I don't know really why. A lot of people, can have a seizure and be out of it and pretty much back to normal in no time, but hers are super bad. We just got unlucky. So, yeah, we're just praying for changes to happen all the way around with that. As if we didn't have enough going on with Parkinson's in our family. Yeah. Kind of rough, but we remind ourselves that things could always be harder, and there are a lot of people out there who are going through things that are far worse. Our friends Chris and Kevin up in Illinois are battling brain cancer. Kevin has brain cancer. So he has been putting forth a very brave and valiant battle. That he is the father of my friend Marie, who is a fellow artist. And it's been really rough watching their battle unfold these last couple of years now that he has been battling brain cancer. So I remind myself, life is tough for us with all these neuro problems, but things could always be worse for us. So we're grateful. This is a season of gratitude, and we are grateful for what we have. We're grateful for all the little blessings in our lives, the dogs, the roof over our head, the ability to even go out and shoot these videos and bring them to you. This is fun for us. We enjoy doing this. Dave and I have a great time getting out and doing the thrifting. It gives us a reason to get out of the house. So it's a season of gratitude, and we are in it with the attitude of gratitude. Thank you very much, and hallelujah. Always checking the linens. Linens have yielded some good things here at the Destin Goodwill in recent years. This little fox flannel sheet was so cute. Foxes were all the rage a couple years ago, weren't they? And this is a little tiny tree skirt here, and I really liked it. I was like, the price wasn't bad on it. It was orange, so it was half off. Orange is the color of the week, and I popped that in the cart to bring home. So this will be listed soon, you guys. Check the eBay store if you are interested. The link to the eBay store is in our channel description. And here I'm finding a few other books. I found that book on raw foods. Dave and I do eat a lot of vegetarian, vegan, and raw. So I bought that one for us, and maybe we'll pass it on in our cookbook sale. I'll probably look through it real quick. So now we are on our way. I'm popping into the candy store super quick, which is right around the corner from the back porch. This is the candy maker in Destin. I like to come in here for my goodies. Oh, those look good. Chocolate caramel sea salt pretzel bar. Oh my God. Oh. Chocolate almond clusters. Oh my goodness. Yum. Oh gosh, what a fun lamp. This is cool. I love saltwater taffy. Oh my gosh. The first time I ever had saltwater taffy was out of a little candy shop in Catalina Island. We had sailed there, my father and I. And I always go for the Jelly Bellies when I'm here. This is like, they have the best selection anywhere near us. So we decided to splurge on lunch. We're actually gonna split something, I think. And we're here at the back porch, gonna get you guys some footage of the Gulf of Mexico today. Pan of the inside here. Back porch.
This is one of my fish again. You gotta love when somebody puts out Tony Chachere's on the table. Nice selection. So I'm coming down here to the beach, and I have to do the voiceover because at this point, the country music is blasting. They still have country music playing off the loudspeakers here in the very back, which would be super great in the summertime when you just want a quick bite to eat, to walk up here and to have the music playing. How fun and festive is that? But look how pretty, you guys. Oh my gosh, the Gulf is so pretty right now. Love it. Thanks for watching today, guys. I hope you found something you liked in this video. Don't forget to check out the links below. And please give us a like and subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Take care.